Okay, here we have my cost comparison for week 1 and week 2. You can see the items that I purchased in the item list and what the cost is to get each item off the shelf. And I have the total for the cost of all the items off the shelf, that's not counting taxes, and how many weeks worth of each item if it breaks down to be, and if I buy it week after week, what is the total cost going to be? I didn't continue week 1, I switched in week 2, so I have some different items in the second week. And you can see that the prices are much different, because I still have like a few things like some of the baby bell cheese, the almonds, I have a couple of apples, and I have a few Atkins bars that I need to use up. I didn't actually end up getting any bars at the store. Both week total, right now I'm sitting at about $176. And after taxes, it's like 186, 190, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Good morning. It is about 7:30. I was already up at 3 and about 5:30 because it took me about 30 minutes to get the charcoal going. I'm trying to check it every 2 hours to make sure that the brisket is doing everything that I want on the grill. I'll show you here in just a second. I'll probably close this just a little bit more. Gotta be careful, because this part can get hot really fast. Touch that little piece right there, you can actually burn your hands. So you always gotta be careful. Okay, there's still a bunch of charcoal left on that first part of the snake. It's only gone through a little more than half. So I'm opening the vent a little bit more to allow more air through. It's about 3/4 of the way open on the top. That'll get those coals going a little bit hotter and faster. Because this thing's been on for about 4 hours now, and we don't want it to undercook. Okay, the brisket is starting to look pretty good. I'm liking the color on it a little bit. It is a little bit glistening because I do regularly squirt on some apple juice and water mixture. I just poke a couple little holes in the top and then just squirt it on, and then I'll cover it back up. Okay, I just checked the internal meat temperature, and it's right about where I want it to be before I wrap it. The bark is looking not too bad. I would have liked it to have been just a little bit darker on a couple spots, but it looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and take it off, wrap each piece, put it back on, readjust some coals, pour another snake continuing back around that side so it can continue its cooking until it gets to about 190, 195 internal. And then I'll take it off the grill, wrap it in a towel, keep it in the foil, and it'll rest until it's time to cut it and everybody eat. You would think, oh wow, you gotta be careful how soon you take it off the grill, but it's actually gonna need like an hour and a half for the temperature to stabilize and the juices to reabsorb so that it stays juicy when it's cut and everybody eats. So here is the brisket all cut up. Brussels sprouts and some carrots that were roasted. We got macaroni and cheese, yeast rolls, and corn.